Saturday morning. 21 degrees today Celsius and sunny.
Don't blink, we'll miss it.
Exactly. So, I mean, we should almost attach a picture just to prove it's true.
I know.
You know? But anyway, this is a new release. A new mod release.
That's right, one they've been asking for.
Yep, and so we're going to see now how bad they want it. Actually, this mod almost didn't happen.
Yeah, you almost gave up on it.
Last week we had the pre-production one done, or we had the prototype done for over a year, and then when it came time to try to duplicate it, when you're making one-offs, it really don't matter how much time you spend on it, because it's a one-off. And you really didn't think, in my case, I didn't think I'd ever try to produce them. Now when it came time to produce them, like with any other mod, you have to find a shorter way to do it and a more efficient way to try to get the cost down. But this mod, although it turned out beyond my expectations, it's still probably one of the most time-consuming mods we've done to date.
That's right.
So we're going to see, this is going to be kind of a scope to tell us what people are willing to pay for mods, because we have other mods like the chainsaw thing that's also going to take probably the equivalent amount of time. So if these don't sell good, we'll know we won't get into the hydraulic thumb, and we know we won't get into the other stuff, and we'll just come up with faster producing mods.
Right.
So that's, well, I like to tell everybody this because that's how you have to think of it.
Yeah.
On this side, see, we have two choices here. We can bring vehicles here, or we can do local fabrication work and get our price per hour that way. But if we turn around and we start building these mods, we need to at least get our door rate per hour.
That's right.
If we don't, that's called a business losing money.
Yes, isn't it?
And it's not good. So
you're not getting paid for your time.
You're not getting paid for your time. And plus, these mods that we're doing are so unique. I don't think they're offered anywhere else, not that I've seen anyway. So we'll get into the new mod. Just wanted to give you a little business aspect of it, just to show you what's involved with these things and how we think. We have to think of it from a business point of view.
Yeah. And
if it don't sell, or it don't sell a lot, it'll be dropped from the website eventually, and we'll move on and never produce it again.
That's right.
So, but we give it a fair game. We give it fair time. Usually 3 to 4 months will give us a scope if it's worth keeping it on the channel or keeping it on the website. And if it's not, we drop it. We just move on and concentrate on the things that do sell well.
That's right. That's all businesses.
It is. You know, you see.
They discontinue things all the time.
I've walked into Walmart and walked over to an area in automotive and look for a certain item, say to the person, where is such and such? Oh, they dropped it.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, why did they drop it? Well, because I guess it wasn't selling. So it's economics and staying in business.
True.
So anyway, one of the big problems that I've had with the Kubota BX, and I haven't had a lot, and it's not the fault of the machine, is the ability to get on the backhoe platform. So I've tried a number of different things, and they've all worked to a certain point. Like, for instance, I started off, this was the original step.
Yeah.
Okay, right here. That was the original step.
That's right. Yeah,
now,
half of that.
Like, unless you got the footprint of a 6-month-old, that's not much good to you. I've twisted my leg with my size 12 boots, twisted my ankle, tried to get on it. So then I put the extension step on. And we may produce that yet. So what do you do then? Well, you got to try to get on here, then you got to get your hind leg over that. Now if you get on here and you get on like that, well, then you got the size 12 boot down here that really requires a size 8 boot. You can't turn around. See the dilemma?
I see the dilemma. It's okay if your boot is only size 8.
Well, exactly. So what I done then is I went about mounting this a different way, and I'll show you how to mount it. Now, by the way, these are our new locks that we have for locking up the outrigger so they don't slip down on their own. So I won't start it up. I'll just put this down on its own, and I'll show you what I've done. So what I did then is I used to put my hind leg there and get up like that, but I was finding if my boot was wet,
Oh, yeah.
I was slipping off it. And I'm going to tell you, like,
Skin out your hind leg.
I've had wordy dirds coming out of my mouth. When I say wordy dirds, that's my tongue getting all tangled up. I'm starting to back backwards again. So I had wordy dirds coming out, and I says, I got to do something about this. I got to fix this. So then I got cheap, and I put grip tape on it. But then I was twisting my ankle, still trying to get on it. So then I came out with the Easy Step.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the Easy Step. That's the prototype. And I'm going to show you exactly how it looks and how it works. So now we have it installed. Again, this is the prototype. Yours is going to look like better.
Yeah, little killer's going to be jealous.
And I will show you, but the prototype, see, is just a rough rendition of there's nothing wrong with it now.
Nothing wrong with it.
But you know, to put it out there for sale to the general public, I like to have it more polished. And that's what we've done. And I'll show that to you now in a few seconds. So what I got done is, I'll put her down now so you can see. What I do now before I get on the tractor, get on the backhoe, I put it down, just watch your footsies. And you see how it fits?
Oh, yeah.
You know, everything's in proportion. And here's what I do now. I get on it like that, I hold on to that, I get on like that, and I'm on.
Cool.
So simple, so safe, and you know, you kind of look cool.
Okay, let's see a reverse the procedure.
Reverse the procedure, you hold on to your thing, you get it down like that.
Oh my God, that's slick.
It don't twist. It's just a perfect fit, and it looks great. Again, like that, like that. Sit in your seat and you're done.
Wow.
It's so quick.
That
Same
is.
thing with the other side, right?
Easy, easy.
Oh. Now see, I almost slipped in, but then I had a big platform.
Yeah, so you were able to save
Yeah,
yourself.
now if I only had that, I could have possibly twisted my ankle.
Yeah, big time.
So for guys that says, well,
You're out working in rain, mud.
yeah, the wife's not going to let me pay for something like that, you tell her, well, ask her how much it's going to cost to fix broken leg. And tending to you while your leg is...
Ooh, the tendon to you to part.
That'll do.
Yeah.
Now, we'll show you how compact it is. We'll watch it fold up. Your lock back on if you have a lock, and you're done. Now some people might say, well, it's blocking off your light. Okay? Well, this thing has never been on the side of the road, but it's a slow moving vehicle. It has a slow moving sign. So my advice would be to anybody that's even traveling with it, so you turn on your lights there, right?
That's right.
Let's see here now. You can turn on your emergency lights. As soon as I hear that's done. There you go.
Now, if you can't see that, you shouldn't be out on the road.
Exactly. So there's no excuse
No.
with regards to saying, well, you're blocking off your taillights. It's safer to travel with that anyway. I would rather do this than risk breaking an ankle
That's right.
crawling aboard the friggin' thing, right? So that's it. See if I can turn.
I think it's a sale I could approve.
I've never used this. I've never used the emergencies on it, so it's a good thing it worked.
It's a good thing, yes.
But anyway, yeah. So that's our rendition. That's our offering. I really think, for practicality, it's one of my most favorite mods. You know, I suppose they're all my favorite because I've done them, right?
Every time there's a new one, it's a favorite.
But from a safety, they all have their own things. From a safety point of view, from a personal safety point of view, it's well up there. It's, you know, if it can prevent injury, it's worth having it.
Exactly.
Now, I mean, I have other mods, like I had the spill guard. That's a safety point of view, a safety item too. But it's safety in the fact that it will protect your hood to a certain extent from rocks.
Yeah, true.
Not likely you're going to have it come down in your head unless your bucket is up there and you got a rock in there that big that can't fit in the bucket anyway. So they all have their things. So if you're interested in this, we're going to show you what you're going to receive. It's going to be a kit. It's going to take a full 15 minutes or less to install.
Wow.
And it looks good.
It sure does.
I mean, if anything, you know, if you want your custom tractor, this is a good part of your custom tractor. That with your locks, how can you lose?
Can't go wrong.
You know, you have the only one around like it. Now, I got to put this up. So here's your kit. This is the prototype. This is what you'll get.
Hey, yeah.
Okay? You'll have 2 clamps which go up inside. You're going to have grip tape, and you're going to have a left and a right. We're going to do what we do now with our mods to the people who buy them. We put up a private video exactly how to install this stuff. So as you're going along, if it's complicated, you could just do step 1, pause it, go do it, come back, turn it on again, do step 2, you know. This here is pretty simple, but we will do a video on it regardless. So the minute that you purchase one, you will get a response from Kathy with the item, with the link.
That's right.
For the video.
Yes.
So you click on the link and there's your video on how to install it. So there's no looking at grainy pictures. There's no need to read. You know, I'm there with you to help you install it. Right. And I really think that's the way to do it from now on.
Oh yeah.
Hey? Because I don't like looking at paperwork.
No.
And I don't look like... Pictures, I can muck. But pictures, when you're getting a close-up of something, you can't really get the full picture.
No, you can't get the visual of it either.
No, that's right, you know. So here's what we have. This is what it looks like. It's very well built. It's very strong. Grip tape there. Company logo there. Easy step. Compliments of my lovely wife, Kathy. She designed this. What a woman. Very proud of her.
Thank you.
And I am. We have to put a Made in Canada decal on it. And then on the other side, there's the information from our company. And you're ready to proceed. In this particular case, we can take this over and show you what this would look like on the tractor. Come on over. Get the locks down. So we'll put it up here. And there you go.
Wow.
That's
Very
how it
nice.
looks. Huh? Look at the fit, eh?
Yeah.
Are you looking?
Yes. Well.
And this is what it's going to look like when it's on your tractor.
Wow.
Isn't that neat?
Very neat. Now that's impressive.
They're more polished than what I had. You
Well,
know,
like you say, the first one's the prototype.
yeah, they're a little tiny bit more streamlined, and they're a little tiny bit lighter because I built that out of scrap that I had here. But this is all new material
New
and it's
material.
done, and it's all CNC cut.
That's right.
But the fitment of it and everything has got to be like the bend's got to be done by hand. The welding has got to be done by hand, and it takes a lot of time. Then they have to be, all the middle scale is literally blasted off them. Then they're primed, and then they have 3 coats of paint put on. Then when that's dry, then they go into the house where we have an assembly line where we put the decals on.
That's right.
Right? And then of course, when they sell, they have to be shipped, and that's where you come in. You spend a lot of time in shipping. So yeah, so that's what it looks like. So hope you enjoy it, and I hope you like them because they're a great idea and they're a great feature to
They
have.
look good and they're functional. Yeah.
Exactly. You know, this is not just there to look pretty. You know,
Safety feature.
it's a
for
safety
sure.
feature. And also, I had somebody on Facebook ask me, will they fit a B model? And because Usually with our Facebook friends, I'll just show this stuff probably a couple of hours before we actually launch the video. That way our Facebook people gets a bit of a jump on them before it hits YouTube. These are going to be by order only. We will eventually make some to have in stock if we continue to make them. These here are iffy if we're going to continue to make them.
Yeah.
Because they take a lot of time. But so what we're going to do here, we're going to have them on a pre-order basis. And the pre-orders, like with the shore footers, when they started out, we said pre-order, but they were leaving in a couple of days.
Yes.
A couple of days, they were all going. Like people couldn't believe how fast they got them most of the time. So that'll be the same situation here. It's not for everybody, but for some people, it's going to be a nice item. So that's it, eh?
That's it.
So we can go ahead and we'll launch this video, then we'll do our installation video,
That's right.
and then we'll get it up on the website. So you can check out our website, and the website link will be in the video description, and that'll bring you to the website, and then you'll be able to price it out and see if it's something that you would like. And then we'll work on the next mod next week.
That's right.
Hey.
It's already started.
So again, Kathy and I would like to thank you for your patronage. We really appreciate the business that you've given us up to this point. It helps keep us afloat.
It does.
If nobody buys, we don't stay at it.
No.
You know, so keep buying.
That's right.
We appreciate it. And have a look around on the website. When you get on the website, sometimes it don't look like there's a lot there, but you go over to the right hand of the page and it says more. Click on more, and then you'll see a lot more.
See more.
Yeah, you see lots more. Not more, but lots more.
Lots more.
So with that, we'll say goodbye. Thank you again for your patronage. We'll see you in the next video. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Be safe, be kind to each other. Don't take up handicap parking places because unless you need them and you're permitted to be there. The people who really need them. Don't take their spot, please. Take care. God bless.